Good afternoon.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, it's okay. We're just like tired, honestly. We're like, oh, yeah, let's get this over with.
We're tired because
It's been a long
I haven't slept in
week.
2 days.
Oh, I think you said Ivan slept. I'm like, what is Ivan? I haven't
I
slept.
haven't slept in
It's
2
been
days,
crazy.
basically.
Are we talking about the election? We are.
Welcome to the
We
equipment
discussed
office.
this already. We're talking about the election.
So usually we don't say like the day, or we don't really say when we're recording this, but this episode is being recorded on November 5th.
2 days after the election.
And then we still don't know because Nevada, pretty much.
Do we count it as day 2? It's day 3 of the
It's day
election
3.
because the 3rd was the
Yeah.
election.
We don't have to
Day
talk
3
about
of
this
the
for the whole time.
No,
but
for sure
like,
we're not. It's ridiculous, but we could. We could. It's crazy.
I actually did stay up until 3 like that night. I knew it wasn't like I understand.
You weren't gonna find.
We weren't gonna find out, but it was gonna be very important to know.
Yeah.
And it was, because it's just like, oh, cool, Biden was winning.
I was tired because me and James, we decided to go get some wings.
Right.
And because it was 60-cent wings day at
I didn't know that.
Wingstop.
That's
yeah,
cool.
It was. We got some wings, got some beer, got some wine. I drank a whole bottle of wine by myself. And then he brought some.
That's funny.
He brought some CBD bud.
Right.
And we.
That's illegal.
Is it?
I don't know.
I think it's. I think it is.
That.
Okay, I think it is legal because he got. I don't know. Whatever. We smoked it, and it made me so tired that at like 12, I was like, just losing it. James wanted me to stay up till 2, and I just could not. I kicked him out of my dorm.
Brandy could not stay up, and I was like,
hard.
I'm sorry, I'm out here.
Especially because like if we for sure would have known who it was, obviously I'd stayed up. But
yeah,
I think we all knew it wasn't gonna. Share.
Just not
closer.
happy. Yeah, you move whatever you need, gamer.
I just don't want to have to lean.
Oh yeah, I'm like
forward.
heavy right now. You just kind of sit down. We're just not having a good time out here. That's all I know.
I don't know. I think it's stressful, but knock on wood, don't want to jinx anything. I feel like we know what direction this is going towards.
Probably.
It's kind of. I think it's more tiring at this point that we're like, come on, just say it. Like, just go, just spit it out. Like,
and we won't. And even until like tomorrow, we'll be like for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know.
God, I'm so happy though. If the results end up what we're hoping, which good.
Still won't be happy.
I mean, I won't be ecstatic, but I will be happy that all the specifically Trump supporters will be so mad.
Well, let me just put it this way: if we just stop counting, then Biden wouldn't win.
Biden wouldn't win or would?
I don't know anymore.
I don't know anymore either. I'm lost. You'd think I'd hear a lot more about it.
I am very like. I pay attention so much.
Yeah.
But my brain is fried right now.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Like
what
I can't
did I do today? I don't even know. I feel like I'm becoming an older person now because when I turn on my TV, it's the morning time and I'm making food or getting ready and I have the news on the
That's
the
really
background. I'd never done that before. That was my parent kind of thing, and I was like, put SpongeBob on, and here I am listening to the news like an old person.
Yeah, I'm like refreshing this right now. And Nevada said they would have it by 12 Eastern time. I think so. And that's just not at all true at all.
Yeah.
But it'd be really funny if during this podcast they update it.
That would be pretty crazy.
Yeah, we'd be the first to say it.
Yeah.
On any kind of microphone. But
but we wouldn't be the first to post it.
No, it'd be weeks
later. We have so many
later.
episodes before this. This is gonna be so.
But just I want everyone to know that if we say it first, we said it first.
We said it first. It is
12:53
on Thursday, November 5th. We are recording this, so all those podcasters
if it updates
said it first.
right now, I'm sorry. We said it first.
We said it first.
Anyone else who reports it has to come through us.
Yeah.
Just weeks later though.
Yeah, it's just gonna be posted probably in December.
I already told you this, but I wanted to say it.
Yes.
I made an Antifa CEO mixtape on Spotify, and I'm trying to work out the order of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm starting it off with FDT.
Yes.
A classic. There's a prologue for the mixtape.
Oh, okay.
And it's FDT.
Uh-huh.
Because obviously.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Right. And then it's Nightmare by Halsey.
Okay.
Because
everything's a nightmare.
That's the prologue. It's those two songs.
Interesting. Gotcha. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
And then the last song is An American Idiot.
By Green Day?
Yeah.
I don't wanna be
it's like the perfect song to end it on because it's like high energy, and also like no matter who wins, it's
just all still a mess for sure.
Yeah.
It's not like everything's gonna change in a day anyway.
And there's a good like middle part where there's some not slow songs, but some like really, it's like
transitional.
Yeah, and it's not that deep, but it's like Save Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy. It's like
heck yeah, save rock and roll. Rock and roll's not
exactly.
dead.
And then
rock and roll will never die.
Trying to make it like a little storyline, not a storyline, but like
speaking
I want
of
to be the perfect mixtape.
Music. My Tears for Fears obsession.
No.
I'm going through it. I've always loved Tears. It's one of those things that like this happened to me this year too. Is I've always loved Red Hot Chili Peppers, always.
Right.
But at some point I was like, you know what? I've never like listened to all their stuff. So that's what got me into my Red Hot Chili Peppers obsession for like months. I'm reading Anthony Kiedis's Scar Tissue. Love it. Go buy it because it means insane.
I don't know how to read.
Oh, you should learn to read for that book specifically. But anyway, so I don't know what. I think I've always listened to Tears for Fears. I mean, there's not much to listen to. They have maybe 3 or 4 albums. But I think it was when James showed me Donnie Darko. I mean, I've already seen it, but I rewatched it, and that scene. You've seen Donnie Darko?
Yes.
You know that scene when like it's like introducing the school and like he gets out of the school bus and it's playing Head Over Heels by Tears for Fears?
Yeah.
That one really got I love that song. It was a great scene.
Oh,
and so I just started listening to it.
If you love Tears for Fears, name 5 white people.
5 white people? Oh, there's so many. 5 British white people because they're both British.
They are?
Yeah. They're from
I don't know. I know very little about Tears for Fears.
Oh man, you should.
Or
they're great.
Any musical artist
ever.
Just ask me a question about any musical artist ever.
Who's Halsey?
I don't know.
I know she sucks, so no one knows. Cut cameras. We gotta end this. We'll go fight. I'm just kidding, Halsey.
Wait, what's funny is I actually can cut that out.
You could, but
I'm going to.
No, we're joking. It's all jokes here.
You jest.
Even if Halsey ever saw this, she probably won't. But if she ever saw this, we don't hate you. Jesus especially doesn't hate you.
Facts.
That was a joke.
Facts. She's a better person than all of us. Therefore, she is actually the next president of the United States. I just refreshed it. She got to 270.
She won. Yeah. Who's her vice president? Evan Peters. Are they still dating?
No.
They broke up?
I don't know.
God damn it.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Oh, you don't keep up on the celeb gossip?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I do.
I do. Just because it's all over Twitter all the time.
Yeah, I like her, but I don't keep up with.
You don't care about her personal life?
I do. I mean, I don't know. It depends. It's kind of weird.
What about that show that's coming out with her? When's that coming out?
That's cool. I still don't know anything about it, honestly.
God damn it.
All I know is it has...
Do you research on politics and games? Is that it?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, mine's like weird history of stuff. I'll be like, how was gum invented? And I just start reading about it.
How was gum invented?
Okay, that's one I haven't looked up. That was just an example.
You can't just say that.
It's just the first thing into my mind. Donald Trump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Tears for Fears, favorite song. You should go listen to their what's it called? Like Songs by the Chair, Songs from the Chair, or something like that.
Okay, but think about it this way. I gave Deli my ability to hear things, so I can't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I gave her my earballs.
Your earballs?
So,
because she can't hear.
Did you know that the reason we can hear things is because there are snails in your ear that whenever you hear sounds, it
soaks it up with its mucus.
No, it's disgusting, you weirdo. They hear it and then they run to your brain and they tell you what they heard and they go
so
back.
Slow, they can't run.
Well,
they slither.
That's why you're
I think my ears
that's why sound travels.
I think that's why you can't hear.
Not as fast.
And Deli's ears have snails. I have roadrunners. Beep beep beep. They go real fast. That's what I have.
That
in my
is
ear.
Discriminatory. I'm gonna tell her.
Beep beep. She's deaf. She knows she's deaf.
We have your roadrunner hits a wall.
That's when I can't hear anything. I'm like, what? That's exactly what it is.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. I think that's a good theory.
Yeah, there's probably got to be a good middle. Like Deli's a slow, mine's too fast. What's yours?
Mine is like a Camaro, just driving.
A Camaro?
That's like, it actually makes it pretty hard to hear, actually, because it's just so loud. Muscle cars just be like that. Oh my gosh. But
yes,
the sounds look cool when they get to my ear, because they're in a Camaro.
Those shades.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Fuck Donald Trump. I love that.
My brain is fried.
My brain is fried.
From
I'm
all this.
tired. I think this whole week just exhausted everyone. I think everyone was literally in a bad mood after the
Why?
election.
What's happening?
Me either. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
There's so much actually happening. Probably we don't even know about.
I feel like
There is a Holocaust happening. I think. Oh God, where is it? Somewhere very important. I forget. Egypt? No, it's not Egypt. Darn it. Kenya? I don't remember.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
There's
what
a
specifically
there's
you're
like a
talking about.
Holocaust going on. It's really bad. That's
Is
important.
it Muslim people in China? Is that what you're talking about?
I think it is Muslim people, but I don't know if it's in
Okay.
China.
Well, you know what they say. The Earth's gonna end soon anyway. So.
Wait, not to be like ignorant, but we say
Oh,
Muslim.
now you don't want.
Well, we say Muslim people, but like Muslim's like a religion. And you can still say
Yes.
Muslim people like Christian people,
Well, no. I
but
mean,
you don't call
Islam is the religion, and Muslim people are people from
No, I thought
specific
if you're
regions. I don't want to say like just Middle East, but obviously.
I thought like if you like I'm Okay, now I'm confused.
Either it's Islam is the religion, or
well, Islam
there's-
definitely is the religion.
yeah, but you can be Muslim but not is like follow that religion.
Oh, okay.
But there's still like people, just the same way like Jewish people. You can be Jewish of
And not
ethnicity,
Oh,
but
okay,
not-
because like James is Jewish.
right?
but he-
Exactly. It's
Okay,
it's the
just
same
making
thing.
sure. Okay, interesting.
As far as I know, I'm no expert.
Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that because I'd always want to make sure. But don't know. Practice.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Either.
Practice.
I don't claim to. That's the thing. I
Yeah,
mean,
me
that's not
either.
true. I claim to know a lot of things.
I don't think I do. I just think like I speak very high volumes on things I do know, and I'm very quiet about things I don't know until I learn.
I just be knowing so much.
Why from Twitter? Is that where you get all your info?
You libtard. You getting all your news from Twitter.
TikTok.
I get all my news from 4chan.
Reddit. It's gosh, gotta pick up a newspaper.
Oh, you get all your news from Twitter? Yeah, CNN just
Where
posted
really
on Twitter,
where
so-
is the reliable information? Because Wikipedia you can change
Nowhere.
information. Maybe the library,
I
but
only
things aren't
trust
updated.
CNN.
Twitter.
I mean, not CNN. I only trust Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
It's the only good one. You try to make an edit on there, and some guy's like,
I guess you could, yeah.
yeah.
You should just go mess up someone's wiki page.
We messed up Jeremy's for a second. It was really funny. We made him
I think
Hector made him the producer
of Cat in the Hat, right?
Cat in the Hat. Yeah.
Is he not?
Jeremy is our.
He wasn't?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I just
something
looked
he
it up
would,
on
it's something,
Wikipedia.
it's like something he would do. Cat in the Hat is good. Not like
Definitely not.
it's not subjectively good. Is that, am
not
I right?
objectively good, or subjectively.
It's
bad.
funny to me. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but that's to you, and you should be in
But
jail.
what does that mean? Okay, never mind. No, it's funny.
Funny.
that movie
like,
is
so
funny.
bad it's so good, or
So bad,
that
it's
it's
so
good?
good. But not in like room.
I haven't seen it in a while, so.
Okay. I mean, me and my friend, we like watch that religiously ever since we were like in 5th grade. It's just so stupid. It's funny. He's
just hate it.
hilarious. It's funny.
I need
Rewatch
to stop.
it.
I need it to not exist.
Rewatch
actually.
it.
I'm not going to.
It's funny because it's so stupid. He'll be like, "Babysitter, you pay this woman to sit on babies? That's disgusting." It's funny. It's funny. It's dumb.
Oh,
Cat in the Hat is
no.
good. Play a clip. Play a clip from Cat in the Hat right now.
Hey Google, play a
wait.
clip from Cat in the Hat.
Clat in the Hat. Clat in the.
Is that what I said?
Yes.
My brain is fried.
Mine too.
Ask me any fact that I should know. What's the state above South Carolina? I don't know. I just don't know. I couldn't tell you
North Carolina.
right now. Maybe.
We should have a Jeopardy game.
I like that. I have Jeopardy on my Switch.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it free?
No.
Ooh, how much was it? 'Cause I might want Jeopardy.
It was. I bought a Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, and something else. I
Ooh.
think for $10 or
I
something.
got like the Super Mario Bros. Like the old
All-Stars?
one. No. It was like the old one. I forget what it was
I don't
called.
know.
It's like the very pixelated one where you just go up and down.
Oh, what the heck? I don't know.
Yeah, I got it for
Gotcha.
free.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Maybe
that's fine.
Jeopardy is a
That's
good way
cool.
to learn some stuff.
No.
Yeah. Who writes these questions on Jeopardy?
I want to write questions.
It's just a monkey.
Like, what rhymes with. What's. Finish this phrase. PP.
Poo. Pee. What is poo?
Like, can you imagine? Yeah.
You can
what
answer
is
like that.
pee-pee poop? Or
What is
poo-poo? Like,
God,
I
this
want to
is-
ask like the dumbest questions, like just anything, and have people just be like, "Why would I know that? Why would anyone know that?"
This man ran for president 2020, but he lost.
Kanye.
Who is? Yeah,
Who
but
is
who was
Kanye
Kanye
West?
West? No, who is? Was it Bo Jiden?
Who is Bo
Who is
Jiden?
Bo Jiden? The like opposite. That's what Trump's name should be. It should be Bo Jiden. He's like completely
that's
evil
so
and
funny.
opposite.
Mecca Joe Biden.
Yeah,
Comes in.
nega.
Nega, yeah,
Nega
yeah.
Trump is like
So Mecca
basically
Bernie
God.
Sanders comes in with a steel chair. Just hits everybody.
Bernie.
By
comes
God.
in. Man,
That man had a
rip
family.
rip Bernie Sanders. I know people were scared of
He
him
didn't
and his
die.
like rip his campaign.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He could die any minute. I hope he doesn't. We love a man with an Aries moon. I know you don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But some
and
of these listeners, if there's any, might.
I don't think any of them know.
Aries
know what?
moon.
Let's do this now.
Yes.
Astrology is dumb.
It's not dumb.
Yeah, I like.
Is it
Reading it
backed up by
sometimes.
science? Probably not. No.
What do you mean? Probably not. No, not at all.
Okay, it's all feeling.
There's the only science in it. I mean, not that it like indeed science, but
Yeah.
I mean, you know, whatever.
I mean, I get it. Yeah.
The only science is that it like follows where planets are.
I mean, I think it makes
that doesn't
sense to
mean
me.
anything.
Do I like truly like deep down believe that it is like the only thing that will like have me understand?
Right.
Like, do I believe that it's, you know, they're reading like, oh, if you have this and this, you're gonna
Yeah.
die tomorrow? Like, no, not really. But
If you
it's
are
fun.
an Aries moon, you will end up on the moon, but then you'll choke on
Yeah.
some chicken
Yeah,
salad.
no, some people
and
are
then-
real into it. Like, I was on TikTok and this one girl, she's like an astrology person, and
Yeah.
she like had brought out this Joe Biden's like
Oh
star
no,
like chart. It's like
Right.
it looks pretty cool. It's a very
that
interesting.
does sound cool actually.
It's really interesting, but I can't read those. And she said this was earlier this like I think last week. She was like, my prediction is that Joe Biden is gonna win the election because this something is like placed here. And she's like, and with my research, all presidents who have won have had that near the election time. I'm like, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, you're
Like,
just
I'm not gonna do that
throwing sand
research.
into the wind and being like, look.
I mean, like it's like if it makes sense, cool. I'm not gonna do that research. You can.
Right.
It's
I
fine.
kind of like. Okay, I'm very mean to astrology, but
it's
fun
to
as an
be. I get it.
entertainment, and it's like
It's fun as an
it's
entertainment.
like, oh, I'm the kind of person that almost could believe in a lot of things like that. Like I feel like I'm a very spiritual person,
Yeah.
but anytime someone asks me to believe anything, I'm like, that's so
You're like,
stupid.
no, yeah.
Like that
I mean,
includes
I get it.
religion or astrology or just like anything.
I'm
like,
pretty
shut the heck up.
open-minded to everything. That's why I like it. Also, I think the biggest part is like if you get to read your description of like your personality in each
Mhm.
way, it kind of gives you like it tells you the good and bad of yourself. I mean, I'm like, it's
Does
not
it
harm.
though?
I mean, it's good and bad of like general terms. You know what I mean? Like, you have to
Right.
like someone with this probably does this, so if you do it, like, don't do that. You know what I mean? And I'm like, that's cool.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
But they could just tell you anything. Like they just be like, "Hey, don't be selfish," and you're like, "I knew it. I shouldn't be selfish."
Hey, it's not bad though.
Yeah, but
not a
they
bad
could
thing.
say anything.
But they're all very. It does get like weird because yes, it is very general, and that's the thing is that everyone has like every sign technically, but they're all like in different placements. So
okay.
it's kind of confused. That's why I don't go that deep into it because it's
Right.
just like, but it's fun.
Yeah, and I'm not seriously like you
Hate
don't
it.
believe in astrology.
Ugh, there's
You're
some people who
stupid."
are. I'm like, my thing is like if you hate it, okay,
But if
like
someone
don't.
tells me like, "Oh, you're a pee pee poo poo sign," I need to stop saying that. Sign. You're gonna. I'm just like, shut up.
Jesus is a Pisces,
Shut the
and I
heck up.
think you're a Libra moon. I know you don't know what this means, but I do.
If I hear the moon is in Gatorade one more time, I'll.
It's a
freaking- Okay,
retrograde.
moons don't.
I don't
do
even
that.
know what that means,
Well,
but
our moon doesn't do that. I don't think.
I have no idea what Venus is retrograde. I don't know.
Retrograde is like when the planet looks like it's moving backwards
Oh,
because
I never knew
of
that.
how they rotate around the sun.
interesting. That's funny. I saw a TikTok
think.
where it was like the moon, and it started doing like the renegade. It's in renegade. It was so funny. See, I like astrology humor, but
yes.
the thing is
when a
too.
Pisces throws up, haha.
Well, the thing is too is like everyone's like, here are the worst signs, here are the best signs, and I'm like,
Gemini is for sure the worst one.
there's
Name
like
one good Gemini that you know. You can't.
You have to say
exactly.
Ethan.
You literally can't.
you have to say
Oh, he's a
Ethan.
Gemini.
Trump is a Gemini. Says a lot.
So sorry,
Who's a
Ethan,
good Gemini?
you're
Let me
canceled.
think. Celebrity wise, let me see if I can think of one.
Hey Google.
Bill Hader.
We're ending the podcast now.
Is Johnny Depp a good one? I don't know. Is
No.
Johnny Depp good? He's
I
crazy.
mean, I get it. It's fine.
Whatever. Anyway, but like, no, I think it's a lot of opinion based because, like, I don't know. It's all just fun and games to me.
Well, if you think about it,
I'm
we
an
share the-
Aries,
yeah, we know. We've been known.
so I'm better than you. I'm just
That's
kidding. No,
not
I'm just the
true at all.
leader. I'm the first sign.
I
You're the
watched a
last.
lot of Jenna Marbles, rip, and
She's a Virgo.
Julian Solomina, who's Aries,
Yes.
and he has a show called Aries Kitchen
Oh, really?
where he cooks, and it's very
It's like
chaotic.
disaster. Yeah,
Yeah.
Aries be
But
like that. They're
okay.
messy.
The thing is, again, I'm not serious. I'm not actually hating on anyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But whenever you say that you're an Aries and you're like, oh, I'm chaotic, you make yourself more chaotic.
Oh,
Like,
for
you
sure. No,
Act
yeah.
more chaotic if
So-
someone tells you, hey, you're chaotic because you're Aries, and you're like, okay.
But see, that's the thing
But it's
though. Is
fine.
like when people, so like they always say like Aries are very like quick to anger,
Uh-huh.
and like hard headed, and I am.
Right.
But I don't like that, so I'm not gonna use it as an excuse. I'm like,
Right.
I want to not be that way.
Yeah.
My
and-
mom is the kind. She's a Scorpio, and when she gets angry, like she would be like, Scorpios are just like, I don't know, they're like crazy. I don't know, really. It's too much to explain right now. But
okay.
basically,
No,
like
I want to know the lore.
lore of Scorpio. I don't know that.
Yeah.
But was it? She read somewhere that like Scorpios, they like will cut you out of their life if you like
Oh wow.
if you like cross them.
Maybe
she
I'm a
told
Scorpion.
me, her daughter, because I made her angry once.
What month is that? What month?
Scorpio.
Yeah. Well, like 2 months
End of
later.
October, beginning of November. But she's like, she started crying. She's like, I'm a Scorpio, so I can cut you out of my
Creating
life. And I was like, really? Like you're gonna use that as an excuse that
Yeah.
you're a Scorpio?
And obviously, I love the Aries Kitchen show. It's just like,
I gotta watch that now.
yeah, that's like it's like he's done it for like 2 years now.
Really?
Yeah, and he does it live now too. It's very cool.
Oh, cool.
But
Aries are
like,
chaotic.
he's
I will say
more. The show is more chaotic because it's called Aries Kitchen. He's like, he's not trying to make it more chaotic. He just does because he is chaotic. It's
Yeah.
just like
Not gonna lie, I've seen
think
a
it's
lot of
awesome.
like
I love it.
Aries people cook, and it is always like that. Like I think I would
cook like
call
that
myself
too, though.
really.
yeah.
Yeah, I think there's just some people are like that too. Like I'm
Oh.
a very clean,
We have
organized
a-
person.
We have a surprise guest star.
Is it Ivan
Barndy?
Rivero?
No, it's Barndy.
Oh, Brandy. Put her up to
Hello,
speaker.
you're on speaker. Okay, love you. Bye. We're recording right now.
Oh, oops, I'm sorry, I'm in your recording.
Bye. I love you. Yeah. Let me. Okay, there we go.
All right, so I had to show them
What was it?
Roland. I'm not gonna pronounce this right.
Right.
Roland Orzabel and Kurt Smith. They're from Tears for Fears.
I'll punch him.
They have that hot Britishness to them. But what I
Do
was
they, though?
saying is like I'm a very organized person. I'm a very clean person.
Uh huh.
But when I cook, especially when I cook alone,
God, when
there
I
you have
cook.
to like run
Yeah,
around, do
I'm-
things, and I'm like throwing everything everywhere. But when I'm done cooking, I clean up after myself.
I'm so chaotic. I don't know how I ended up like this, but anytime I cook, I just like
a mess.
it's a mess, and then I
It's
have to
because
clean
you
it all up.
can't really cook slowly unless you're like slow cooking something like a roast. You know what I mean? But, like I make like this spinach avocado pasta sauce, and I have
Right.
to blend it while the pasta's cooking,
Yes.
and then it's
You have
just
to do multiple things I mean, that's how cooking works. But
Yeah.
like when I cook simple things, I don't do that.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm just cooking some chicken, whatever.
yeah.
If I'm like, I want to make this really nice pasta, then
Yeah, you have a
you
lot
gotta
of
do a
like
lot of
different.
things.
It gets messy, so it is kind of hard. And I mean, you look at any kitchen in like a restaurant; they're all chaotic.
Right.
So.
But the thing is, I think something that also hurts me is that my kitchen is small and
Mm.
half of it is like there's a microwave and like
Yeah,
my dishes and stuff.
yeah, when you have
Even
more room,
when you have more room,
and
it's like-
it's easier. Oh, in the dorms it sucks. I have
And I
a
only have
corner.
4 burners, and the burners all suck, so I only use 2 of them. And
Yeah. I think I have
garbage.
5 at home.
Just got a new grill.
You know what
thing,
is
that's cool.
you know what is calming? Baking. Baking is great. Except for it's so
I
easy to
can't
mess
do
up.
that. Yeah, I don't.
It's
I don't
so
know.
easy to mess.
I mess it up all the time.
I got like really into baking in like early high school, and I tried to like make things from scratch.
Right.
It's so hard. I made like cupcakes, and they were just really like hard, and then the frosting melted. It was
Me
bad.
personally, I've only ever baked one thing from scratch that turned out okay.
What was it?
It was apple crisp stuff.
Crisp.
I don't know. I just made it and it
Sounds
was
good.
delicious.
Sounds
yeah.
good, but I
You've never
don't
had
know
apple crisp?
Like
It's like a
apple dry, like
not
dehydrated
like a-
apples.
No, it's just they're just baked with like
Oh.
caramel and like
Ooh.
not with caramel, but it's like It's like brown sugar and like a bunch of other sugar. It's way too much sugar, by the way.
Yes.
It's like you put like granola on top, or
Oh.
rolled oats.
Oh, okay,
That
gotcha.
kind of stuff.
Me and
very good.
me and my mom, we like to make pound cake 'cause it's one of my dad's favorite dessert. But she fucked it up one time. Like I don't know what
Call
she
her
did.
out.
I don't know
Say
what
it.
she did.
Make her watch this one
She
day.
grabbed. No, she doesn't know I curse. I'm just kidding. I can't hurt my poor little Latina mother's heart.
That's
Anyway.
my mommy.
Even though she curses up like a freaking sailor. Anyway, what's it called? So she like had a little pan,
Right.
and she had so much batter, and I was like, hey, you should probably fill that up halfway. She filled it up all the way up, and I was like, Mom, it's going to overflow. She's like, that's fine. And I was like, you should have gotten two. She goes, no, it's okay. It was bad. It overflowed, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, it made a mess. Whatever, we'll still eat it. And then we bring it out to let it cool. I touch it. It collapses into itself. It was like a cave.
Oh no.
And the stuff at the bottom hadn't cooked. It
See,
was so bad.
Okay, something I messed up was Brandy made banana bread,
Ooh yeah.
and she went to sleep and was like, "Take it out when it's done." And I was like,
I can't do
I
that.
put toothpicks in it. I put like I checked the time and everything.
Yes.
It was like super way too soggy in the middle, and I was like, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it looked like it was. I thought it was burning on the outside.
Yeah.
I put the toothpick in and it was fine, but I guess
There's so much science to cooking and baking that it's like you have to like know a lot.
Let's say it. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. We don't like
like
science.
science.
Right. Exactly.
We
said
don't
that
like
exact
science.
same time.
Yes, exactly. I knew what he was gonna say. I agree with him.
We don't believe in any science. Right?
I don't believe in anything at all. I just live day to day
No, I get
how
that
I
too.
want to live. And the
Right.
way I live
If
is I
someone tells
eat
me-
chocolate pie every morning.
Exactly. If someone tells me it's bad for my health, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like,
listen to me,
I'm like,
buddy.
who said?
I'm a libertarian, so I don't
I
believe.
mean, and I'm like, who said? And they're gonna be like, science. I'm like, who?
Who? Which science?
But who told them?
Yeah, who told them to say that, huh?
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
for yourself,
Yeah.
libtard.
Yeah. Do your research.
Do your
Actually, don't do your research.
do your own research, but also
Do you make your own experience?
Do it on
experiments. Do your I eat chocolate pie every day. Do I feel chunky? Have I
read the
gained weight?
Constitution. I haven't read it, but
No.
everyone should read it.
Yeah.
No, I
also-
haven't read
I
it,
don't
but
follow it. I don't follow it. Every time I see someone with a gun, I go bam, bad.
every time I see someone without a gun, I go,
Give
There
them
you
a
go.
gun. Yeah, there you go. Gotta
right.
even it out. See, we're doing each other's work. Like I
Yes.
take guns away, and you're giving guns to people who probably deserve it. I'm taking away
Yes.
from people who do not need
Exactly.
it. They're scary.
Who?
Speaking of, my ex-boyfriend had a gun, and he
Oh my
carries one in his
God.
dorm, and it's terrifying.
No, that's
Yes.
not cool.
He has like right to carry, and he like
I mean,
gave a shotgun to his mom, but that's because
Oh,
she
that's
like got she got what's it called, held at gunpoint like twice, so
right.
he
I
like
don't
freaking out.
think guns are bad. I just think,
don't think they're
that
bad.
we clearly have a big problem that we need to solve
Oh, for
in
sure.
a big way. It's not
Yeah.
like we can just
I mean, it's like
band-aid
it's
anything.
yeah, it's not like guns are necessarily bad. It's just like how we're handling it all, and
Yeah.
who's we're putting the guns hands into, and all that jazz, you know.
In my
all that
perfect world, in my
jazz.
perfect world, everyone who voted for Bernie
What-
Sanders gets a gun.
What is your
Kidding.
perfect world? Let me talk about my perfect. You know what I
you
mean?
go first.
Okay, perfect world. It's an island, right? And
Wow, that's kind of racist.
how's that racist? An island, right? And
Yes.
the food there is like just either it's vegan food or it's like an all-you-can-eat Las Vegas buffet.
Oh.
I mean, whatever you want.
Or.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's like two sides of the island. It's
oh, I
like
get
healthy
it, I
island,
get
the healthy corner, the Vegas buffet
Gotcha.
corner.
So there's both.
Mhm.
Is what you mean.
The way we
Gotcha.
travel, roller coaster.
It might work without this, but it's better to be safe.
Better to be safe, yes. So yeah, back to my perfect world. So it's a land of like options. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And freedom of choice. But I'm like giving you the only good choices. You don't have like bad choices. So
That's fair.
a lot of
That's
movie
fair.
theaters.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
All you can eat corn dogs. It's all free. Everyone gets free corn dogs. No one has to pay
Mhm.
for corn dogs. But they're made out of plant based because we don't kill animals. Mm-mm. Dogs running
Okay.
around everywhere. It's very
Okay.
dog accessible. Like dogs can have their own house. Dogs can get a
Whoa.
job.
Free dogs.
Yeah, there's,
free
like- there's, like-
houses for dogs for all.
Yeah, like dog parks. There's dog like water fountains. Dogs just they get to be dogs. You know what I mean? Also a bunch of bunnies running around everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then I know we're gonna have like the bunnies are gonna overpopulate because all they do is have sex.
Okay.
We're gonna have to have like a a bunny war.
exterminator,
You know what I mean?
right? Like they
And then
kill
there
'em
probably won't be a lot of bunnies left over.
that's some lore. Okay.
Yes. What else would I have? Is that it? I think that's really it. Roller coasters, movies, good food, and kindness. A lot of flowers everywhere. I think I'm just describing like my my Animal Crossing island. I really
Oh
am.
yeah.
Everyone's animals. You know what I mean? They're all chill. Everyone can walk around. It's all nature-esque.
Right.
A lot of
You
swimming
don't have to wear
pools.
Wait, what?
They all wear clothes.
Do they?
Some of them don't wear pants though.
Yeah, that's. What I'm
It can be a
thinking of. They don't wear
pants-free
pants.
zone for sure, but underwear for sure. Underwear.
No.
Yeah, it's like swimsuits.
No.
I would say
well,
you have to at least wear a swimsuit.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be like half the
Okay.
island is like Christmasville, and then the other half is like summer in like Australia.
Oh,
so,
that's so cool.
yeah, so you can go like skiing over there and like celebrate Christmas all year round if you want.
But then you'd be like,
Or you
boom,
can, you
summer
know,
bod over
yeah,
here.
summer bod, tanning, anything you want. Like
That's
laying
cool as heck.
laying half naked on the beach with the
You're
pina
right.
colada inside of a pineapple.
That's a pineapple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you
no,
get a
that's-
state fair.
yeah.
It's like a pineapple, and they
That's
put the pina colada in there, and you
very
drink it out
cool.
there. It's so cool. Your perfect world.
My perfect world is a lot different. There's a lot more like death.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Death for who though?
You know, we aren't sure yet,
Mm-hmm.
but it's probably just billionaires. You know, and then they like split their assets and everything, and
Wait, so your island is filled with billionaires, and they
Who
all split
die.
everything. Why are they there? Why are you putting them? Are you taking their money?
well, let me ask you this: what's more perfect, not having them at all ever,
Mm.
or having them and then killing them?
And then taking their money.
Yeah.
Well, in my world, our what's it called?
Money,
What is money
economy,
called? Currency.
currency.
Our currency is hugs and kisses.
Disgusting.
But we're
my
all we get tested all the
currency
time. We're not sick.
is just how many push-ups you can do, and I can't do that many of them.
Damn.
So
So you're not the mayor of your place.
no, my perfect world actually, I die pretty soon.
But they name it after you.
Yeah,
You're like the
it'd be
legend.
Cool.
Yeah.
and
My-
then I come back to life.
My president is Harry Styles, but we have a laboratory funded by all the bunnies, where we just constantly make Harry Styles clones so that we never run out of Harry Styles. When he dies, we just add another one.
I'm starting to think mine's better than yours.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We should have a vote. Comment down below who's. You didn't even finish your role. You just said death and billionaires. That's what we need now.
What is the downside?
That's what we need now.
I don't know what my perfect world would be, really. I
Mhm.
mean, we're already living in it, baby. What do you mean? Like, just think about who the president is and think
His
about
president's
who.
gonna be.
I don't know.
Also, SpongeBob plays. That's the only thing that plays on my TV. Just the first
I'm
4
playing-
seasons of SpongeBob.
I'm playing Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Oh, currently you're playing it right now.
No,
Oh.
I just in my perfect world. I
Oh,
am.
that's all you're playing.
Yeah.
When they find you, they're like Miss President, you're like, you're just playing this. You're just in a room, it's dark with a screen.
I'm playing Smash.
You can't get past the like kelp forest.
Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft.
It'd be like a it's gonna be a celebration after like hundreds of years. Our president hasn't been able to get past the kelp forest.
That's so funny.
and then once he does, that's when
I
that's
just
when the
don't-
world's gonna end.
I don't like. Oh, it's like the start of Ragnarok. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I like. It's like I beat it, and everyone's like,
Oh no. They're like.
"My God."
Yeah. Okay, get your kids.
Snow starts to fall and never
Oh,
stops.
man.
It's-
Everyone
it's
starts like
that.
hiding in their little shelters, and then your island becomes deserted.
Everything floods except for like the room I've been in, and I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
guys, is anyone around to make me a pizza?
And you're like skinny,
Gotta
starving.
make my own pizza and wings. Kind of sucks.
Ooh, would that be your food all the time? Pizza and wings?
No, but
Wings.
wings would certainly be there.
Wings for
Or
sure.
pizza, they'd both be there.
Yes.
In my perfect world, I would have a very nice kitchen, like a very big, nice kitchen.
Your own personal kitchen, or like would half of it be a kitchen?
I'm not sure yet.
Half of it would be a kitchen. That's so stupid.
Yeah, the half of it would be a kitchen, just the whole island or whatever it is. Well, what about space travel? Can people travel through space in your perfect world?
In my world, see, in my perfect world, I never thought about that, because if we try to space travel, then we're using gas, and then
Maybe. I
we're
mean,
using all these resources that we
in
can
my
just be
perfect world,
using
we have
for our
like
island.
a resource. It's like solar powered rockets or something.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it's a perfect world, so I can do whatever I want, huh?
Exactly.
So,
Cool.
in my perfect world, no, we're just like a little bubble floating in space.
Okay, that's cool
Mhm.
too.
Endless resources.
Right.
No harm to us
Right.
whatsoever. We like land on
In my
like, a
perfect
flower.
world, that restaurant that sells like their own like uncrustable type sandwiches doesn't exist.
Speaking of those, there is a restaurant in LA. You probably saw the video online. Some restaurant in LA, they're charging you $8 for them to make you like this size of an uncrustable.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm thinking of. Did you see like they have like the machines that it's like a press?
Yes.
It's that. Yeah, it doesn't exist in my perfect world.
Good. Because, like,
awful.
even though I love peanut
So
butter jelly
disgusting.
sandwich, I'm not paying $8. I could pay $8 and get, like, 24 from the store. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? And make
exactly.
them, like, crunchy peanut butter. I can toast them with the crust.
And
We like the crust on my
kept
island.
opening them.
Oh,
and
it
a
would make
bunch
such
of
a
stuff would
mess.
spill, and I'd be like, that's so
The
gross.
ratio of the insides to the bread was terrible.
Yeah,
like, I
it's
need
so
bread to soak up the...
disgusting.
Yeah.
So
Like, I think
gross.
I'm interested in, like, their various types of jams that they have. But, like, come on. You can just get that from the store.
Yeah, you can like. Plenty of people around here sell different cool jams.
Exactly.
Kool-Aid
I will not. I don't know
jammers.
what's wrong with LA, but I don't think they were loved
There's
enough.
too many libdards.
I don't think they were loved enough as a child. Like they're missing that PB and J.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. Yeah.
It's like they'll pay $8 for anything.
They will pay $8 for anything.
Ooh, what's the weirdest thing like food you've paid for and you hated it, or you actually really loved it too? Either or.
God, I don't know actually.
I'm trying to think what I have.
I
Something like this is like ridiculous. Though. You're like this stupid.
feel like I probably regret a lot of food that I've eaten. Honestly.
Me too. Oh, you know what mine
Ooh.
was?
What?
I got a deep fried pizza, like
Okay.
pizza slice from
Yeah.
the state fair, and it just like wasn't worth it. It just tasted like more greasy pizza.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
doesn't
eat
sound that appealing.
Yeah.
I know that in Mexico City, I bought a hamburger that was, I feel like, even more undercooked than I make hamburgers. And I think that's the reason I got sick
Ooh.
when I was in Mexico City.
Yeah.
So maybe that.
That
That's
was probably
I was
yeah.
eating and I was like, I shouldn't. I
It's
don't think this
gross.
is right. And I
Ooh,
just,
you know what I do want to try though? I
What's
know like
that?
my heart. I need to run like a marathon before I eat it, but I want to try the like donut burger because I
ew,
mean,
no,
it looks like it would
No.
taste good.
so bad.
It would probably make you feel terrible. though.
Well,
Wait, did
first
you
of all-
try it?
No.
Oh.
Oh, first of all, why was I eating a burger in Mexico anyway?
Yeah. Why?
I'm just kidding. I didn't think it's
Where are your tacos?
fine. But I know that I'm the kind of person who eats a lot of unhealthy food,
Mhm.
but I physically can't eat food that it's like
Like
the whole
ridiculous.
the whole enticing part is like, look at it's a burger stuffed inside of a pizza
Yeah.
stuffed inside. I'm like, I don't
Or-
want any
Remember
of that.
like the bacon obsession of America like a while ago where they're
Do you
like
mean
here's
now?
well yeah true where they're like milkshake with bacon bits in it. I was
I
like
hate
stop.
anything like that. I
I
hate
just that's like something it's like if someone had it and like want to try it I'd be like sure. Will I buy it for myself? No. Will I eat the whole
Honestly,
thing? No.
even just trying things. I'm like, no, I don't want that. And
Really?
I go to fast food places now, and I'm
Mm.
like, why is that on the menu? It's like basically half of what's that one place called? Jack in the Box.
Oh god, I
Half
was
of
just thinking
that,
the Jack
I'm
in the
like,
Box.
Why
I
would
think
you
it was
do
Jack
that?
in the Box or it was Taco Bell. Probably Jack in the Box. They had a breakfast taco and it was a folded waffle with like sausage in it and cheese. I was like, what the just give me breakfast. Like you don't
Yeah,
have to do
stop
this.
doing
Yeah.
that.
I'm glad we both hate the same things.
Yeah, minorities and women, pretty much. Right?
Yes.
That's what we
so
hate.
me. It's just me. We both hate me.
And me, I'm a minority too.
But you're not a
Fool.
woman. Are you a woman? Are you gonna become a woman?
But
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You should.
but yeah, we're gamers in this chat. Can we get a W for the gamers in this chat?
Gosh, name one game you've played.
Paddle for Bikini Bottom.
Yes, or Little Big Planet. That's all. I only play
used
like
to- I
stupid
liked it.
fun games. I play.
That's
Well,
fair.
well, Animal Crossing's like everyone likes that. I play
What's
the SpongeBob one.
Fun game.
I had a
Nice.
Fairly Odd Parents game.
Yes.
Shrek 2 specifically. Shrek
Ratatouille
2.
for PS2 best
Ooh,
game.
did I play that?
I think we talked about this before.
I
but
might
yeah.
have. I played Flushed Away. That was a
That's
fun.
so
that was
funny.
a fun game. The Incredibles. What else did I
I
play?
like co-op. I
Little
love
Big
co-op
Planet.
games so much. Have
Me
you
too.
played Overcooked? Not Undercooked. What the fuck?
I've seen people play it. I haven't watched or played
So
it myself.
much fun, Valerie. It is. I have it, and it's so much fun.
My favorite game
genuinely
is
so
Little
good.
Big Planet because it's just like so many platformers.
Yeah,
I love
it's just-
platformers.
I don't like them as much as I thought I did.
Oh, really?
I
love
bought Mario
platformers.
Odyssey and I was like, I don't care.
Odyssey. Yeah, I don't know if I care that much about that one. I like the Super Mario. God, what is it? 64. The one where he's like in the castle and he jumps to the paintings.
Is it the? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, 64. That one's fun. That's like a platformer with like that one's cool. I like that one a lot.
I also haven't like finished or played that in a little bit.
Oh, me either. That's what I want to buy All Stars for that,
Yeah,
but
I
I don't know
have
if I
All
want to
Stars.
play the other two.
Sunshine, I love. I just still haven't. I don't play
Is
it that
Sunshine
much.
the one where he has like the water
Yeah.
spout? I tried playing that and
You
it was
just
so
be like,
hard. It was so hard.
The controls on those games, in my opinion, are like jankier than people remember.
Yeah.
I feel like they give. I mean, you should give them a lot of credit, obviously, but like people jump on it and they're like, "Oh, this is I don't know how to control the camera." And I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh,
I know."
I know. It's so crazy. I think the only Mario games I genuinely like, besides like Mario Party and Mario Kart, I like the Super Mario 64. That's what it's called, and then like a Luigi's Mansion. Like
I have never actually played Luigi's Mansion. I've
I
seen
think
people play.
there
Like
was
my
one.
cousins.
There was one. Not the new one. I haven't played the new one, but there was
With
one.
Luigi.
There was one I played a while ago that
Mhm.
it was like I don't know, it was like just Luigi running around the castle and
That's
like
all
getting
we need,
chased by
baby.
like ghosts. I wonder
That's
if I
all we
can find
need.
out. I don't know where I played. You know where I would play a lot of these? Did
What?
you ever have a McDonald's that had the games in there?
What?
There was some McDonald's that I would go to and it was like a huge like play area.
Oh yeah.
And then they would have
right.
like the games there.
Right.
Like that's so cool. How long are they trying to? I feel bad for my mom staying at McDonald's for that long. Like goodness gracious.
I definitely, as a child, have made my mom do a lot of things. She's just probably like, why am I here?
I know. I feel bad because
Why?
I'm not gonna like that Louis.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, my son, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to play Battle for Bikini Bottom at 2 a.m. at your cousin's house? Please, let's go home.
Oh, that's when you let them spend the night.
They didn't though. I mean, not really.
I'm trying to find like the original, the OG.
I don't know.
Oh, I think it was Luigi's Mansion. This one.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
the one I played. But I'm trying to find like a playthrough. Luigi's Mansion.
I'm so tired.
Me too.
I'm gonna lose my marbles over this.
You're gonna make me lose my marbles.
You freaking pricks.
Lose.
He
I
still
remember
hasn't
when-
won Nevada officially.
Oh. Oh,
I love
that's
that.
beautiful. Okay, I guess.
Oh my god, he's winning by less than 10,000 votes again.
Yeah, I think this is the one I played, Luigi's Mansion.
What consoles did you have as a child?
So I played a lot with my cousins. They had the GameCube,
Yes.
a Game Boy, stuff like that. But I personally, I think my first one was probably like the PSP,
Ooh.
the DS, and the PlayStation 2. Those are like my first ones.
My cousins, which is how I mostly played video games, was with them because they had a GameCube and the 64, and then they had a PS2,
Yeah.
and then they had a PS3.
Oh, they
and
had
then
everything.
I mean, I guess at this point I wasn't hanging out with them that much, but they had like all those consoles, and I think they had a PSP. But I mean, I had a PSP, so it didn't even
I had
matter.
a PSP. I don't even remember really playing games on that. I
The
don't remember
PSP
what I played. I would watch a lot of movies on there.
So I would play a lot of racing games on the PS2, and then when I got a
Okay.
PSP, I got all those games
Those games
on the
there,
PSP, and
that's
I was like,
pretty cool. I don't remember what I would play on there. I really don't. I always had it with me. I don't remember.
I still have mine and the games, and that's why I like God of War so much because there's a God of War game on PSP. And I
Oh,
was
that's
just
cool.
like,
Okay. I freaking fell in love with guitar. Well, I played Guitar Hero on DS. That's where my music taste started because it had
Really?
a bunch of like old classic rock
Oh,
songs.
okay,
So
yeah. That's fair.
that's where my music taste began.
My music taste began from just hanging out in sewers, just
With rats or with
with
turtles.
rats and like
Teenage
people in
Mutant
there
Ninja Turtles.
just like being murdered, and I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool.
I've never been in a sewer. I don't think I would like it.
Me personally, I don't think I would like it.
But I'm curious. They always look pretty like enticing. But are there alligators down there? I'm scared.
Can everyone raise their hand if they wouldn't like being in the sewer, please? Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think I would like it. But first time for everything. Can't
Right.
knock it till you try it.
Right. That's how I feel about like being stabbed.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be stabbed.
Well, how would you know if you haven't tried it yet?
I mean, you're right. I could be like one of those. What is it called when you like pain? Is that a sadist or is that a masochist? Sadist,
Yes, both. I don't know.
Masochist is when you inflict pain on people.
Masochist is when you enjoy
Inflicting pain.
inflicting or like suffering and stuff. I think I don't know.
Then sadist is when you inflict pain.
Yeah, I only know the term masochist from people who speed run video games.
Is that
'Cause
what
those are
S&M is?
masochists.
Sadist and masochist?
You're thinking of H&M, which is a clothing brand.
What does H&M stand for?
Howard
Heron-
E. Butts.
What? Harry
That's what H&B
Harry
stands
Muffs.
for.
Harry Muffs.
Howard E. Butts.
Harry Muffs.
Wait, I just said something a second ago and I forgot what I said.
Yeah.
My brain is fried, and,
I don't
and
remember what you
this,
said
this
either.
aura that we're giving off here right now.
I think
is
watching
kind
this
of-
podcast, we're gonna be like, "What the heck is going
Yeah,
on?"
I
here?
edited it. Every time. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, you're like, well, what were we
What the heck
talking
did Jelly
about?
just say? Like,
Oh, I
what?
know.
I need to cut that out because
Next week, are we having James? Hopefully.
We're supposed to have James this week, but you know he died on the moon, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah. We were kind of hoping for that. That's why we sent him there.
Can you imagine going to the moon and then dying? Like
Oh, that
you were this close from
sucked.
being cool.
Yeah, you couldn't
Okay,
come
wait.
back.
No, you're cool if you die in the moon. I'll say.
But
it.
like, if people know you died on the moon, I'm sure people do know.
How would people not know if you died
You
on the
don't
moon?
know.
What do you mean?
Like, what if you just figured out how to get there by yourself, and you're like, I'm gonna take cool
Right.
pictures. I'm gonna take some Fishland photos. You know what I mean? Like,
Can you imagine if
some
Jeff
film
Bezos
photographer-
does that?
he goes
Because
and dies
he's one of
on
the
the moon.
billionaires.
I
that are
hope he
trying to-
does.
That'd
I
be
hope he
cool.
goes and dies on the moon.
No, that'd be too cool. It would be too
You know
cool
what,
if
we-
he did that.
Yeah, but like, no one likes him, so no one's gonna actually think it's cool.
I disagree. I
Well,
think.
then how is he gonna die without any of us killing him? How old is he? Like 60? He's not gonna die any
He's-
soon.
I think he would
I
have
just
to
want
make
his
it to
money.
space. If he died in space, just in the middle of space, that's
Mhm.
fine.
Oh yeah,
But on the moon would be way too cool.
yeah.
Or
You're
on
right.
Mars or something. If he does something,
We just want
cool.
his money. Jeff Bezos, just
I don't
like
even want it. I
take.
just want
No,
him.
I want him to like just get like a third of it and just hand it to me, or
Right.
equally to everyone who needs
There's a
it.
Twitter account that's like, has Jeff Bezos ended world hunger? It's like, no.
No, every
Not
day is
today.
not today.
Yeah.
Could he pay all of America's student loan debt?
Yes, for sure. Easily. Actually, I
We
don't
could
know
make
about
it
that.
back
That's
so
not
fast.
true.
Yeah, I don't. Let's look it up.
That's definitely not true. But
Estimated
I mean, still,
student loan debt of America.
it's probably like $1 trillion. I think it's 1.2.
Money doesn't exist. Yeah, for real. Like, doesn't America owe to who? Who we owing money? To you.
Yeah. I
Why would
let
you let
America,
America
borrow
borrow?
a lot of like tanks
Oh, here
and
we go.
stuff.
About 43 million adult Americans, roughly 1/6 of the U.S. population older than the age of 18, currently carry a federal student loan and owe 1.5 trillion.
1.5? I was
yeah.
close.
In federal student loans, debt,
Dang.
loan debt, plus an estimated 119 billion in student loans from private sources that are not backed by the government. And how much? Jeff Bezos is not a trillionaire,
No, not yet.
but he could still pay a good amount of that,
Right, and like
and still make it back.
if we asked all billionaires to pay,
Oh yeah.
or even if it's just all the billionaires in the U.S.,
If
they
we got
could easily pay
if we
that.
got 100 billionaires to give 1 billion, that would make a trillion.
Yeah.
Right there. And
Boom,
then we would
easy.
only have to pay 0.5.
and,
of a
and
trillion.
most of them would just be like, all right, anyway, like
Yeah, they'd be
that
like,
doesn't matter to
they'd
them.
probably just sell one of like a pair of shoes and they're done. Like they're like, here you go, yeah.
Easy peasy.
God, why are I feel like if I had that much money, I really just would not need it.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, why am I just allowed to?
I would just go live in a
Hoard
little
this.
cottage.
That's
Like,
something that people
here.
I hate when people say is like, you're just jealous that he has money. No, you
I'm like,
freaking
no.
idiot.
Like,
if
even if I
had,
had it, I wouldn't.
yeah, if I had that much money, I would be like, why do I have this much money? This is stupid.
I like obviously like you think, oh yeah, nice car, nice clothes, but it's just like
You cannot physically buy enough like normal or even like luxury items.
but I personally
goods.
I don't want like a big mansion.
Right. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
another
want
thing.
like 10 cars. Like one thing I would be interested in, I do like clothes, but I would probably go a lot of like thrifting. I mean, unless I was rich. No, you still got to go thrifting. But anyway, The only thing I would probably buy is a lot of classic cars, but that's basically thrifting, but for cars.
Yeah.
So I would be a classic car owner for sure, but
Yeah.
still, I would still have enough money to give to people. You know what I mean? I would start my own like
I'd be like, can you please just
scholarship.
tax me?
I would start my
for
own
the love of
scholarship,
God.
right? And I'd be like, it'd be the cool kid scholarship.
The cool kids
So
club.
I don't give it to athletes. Fuck you guys. I don't give it to pretentious arts people.
So you.
Fuck you.
What,
Just
me?
kidding. Yeah. I'm just
I
kidding.
like Ratatouille. I don't like.
But you don't like Cat in the Hat. Hector gets the scholarship.
That's really funny.
He really does like. I don't know if he
like how
actually
you
likes
just like
it.
we're like, I got it, Hector.
Yeah, for real. But yeah. So no athletes, no rich kids.
No one who likes Christopher Nolan.
Agreed. We know who we're talking about, right?
Huh?
Never mind. We don't talk names
Who?
in here. Okay, I have to write it down for you.
I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, right, yeah.
Gossip.
Yeah. No, for sure. He doesn't get it for sure.
Oh,
Although
for
he
sure,
probably.
doesn't get it, no.
We all need it.
He doesn't get
So
it.
it's kind of really not fair that we would do that to anyone. But
No,
also,
yeah, I wouldn't give it to him.
I just wouldn't.
I just wouldn't give it to. I just would give it to cool kids, and not even like a cool kid, like not like a cool pretentious kid. It has to be like a cool kid who doesn't do things to try to be cool. It's just
You'd give it
just
to
'cause they're having
Kylie.
for fun. Kylie, the
Yeah.
Kylie Foundation,
Yes.
founded
Perfect.
by Valerie with all her billions and trillions of
And
dollars.
also, I really don't trust. I know we're talking about this right now, but I feel like I don't trust like billionaires or rich people to just like donate what we need. Like that's not a good way to hope that we get things. Like as much as I am like, yeah, please donate if you can because you're rich, but also like we should just tax them and that'd be easier to solve a lot of problems.
for sure. Yeah, because then they do have to figure out where's my money go to.
Yeah,
Just give the money to me.
just me. I'll figure it out.
I would do so many good things.
Guys, just give me the money. I'll figure it out. I'm like Selena Quintanillas, like a fan club lady.
Oh no, what was her name?
I
Susan?
don't know. I don't remember. Susan B. Anthony, I think is what it was.
Oh yeah, she
For sure.
right after she finished the flag. She was that old. I cannot believe I hate her.
I'll
Linda.
go back in
Is that her
time.
name?
I don't
No.
know. I'll go back in time and I'll punch her.
Back in time. She's still alive.
Really?
Yeah, she's in a prison somewhere.
I thought I killed her already.
Oh, you missed it. You didn't do it. You haven't gone back in time yet.
Do I say too many things that are like borderline illegal or what?
I don't think you say enough things that are borderline illegal.
Okay, let me just
Keep going.
how much time do we have left?
Well,
6 minutes.
it is one. Do we have 6 minutes? It's 1:44. When did we
Okay,
start?
we have. I'll get a few minutes of just me naming things that are borderline illegal. I'm going to burn down the United States.
Mhm.
I'm going to destroy every state, every county that is majority red.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm going to destroy every county that's majority blue. That's
Mhm.
plot twist. I'm doing both.
Oh wow. So you're just killing America. You're murdering America.
I said borderline. I'm going to use my car to run over a random amount of people. Is that borderline or is that like too much? I'm going to
You're
spend
gonna
the rest
Grand
of my
Theft
life.
Auto America.
Yeah, I'm going to do a drive-by hug giveaway. Ooh, that was close. I'm going to. You seen the movie It?
Yes.
It's gonna be like that. You
need a bunch of children?
So I'm going to.
You're gonna have a pile of Democrats in your sewer.
collect all of the helium in the earth
and make one big balloon.
and and sell it to
No.
people and make them. No, I'm not gonna sell it. I lied. I'm gonna
I
make
have a great
people
idea.
ingest it.
You know what you can do?
Until they aren't feeling well.
Get all the helium in the world, even from the atmosphere, all of it. Put it in a big balloon.
Okay.
Stand in front of the White House and just
Wait, I got it. I got it.
Blow
All
it
the
away.
helium in the world to make a balloon, right?
yes.
And then I'm gonna put it in front of the sun. So it's
Doesn't
just
pop it.
eternal.
It would pop, and then we would get a big helium. We'd all be
That's-
like,
Yeah. I'm going to get a bunch of oil. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm gonna take it.
borrow
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, borrow
Mhm.
it, and I'm
Yes.
gonna leak it into the water systems of people I don't like. Is that illegal? Is that too much? This is really hard.
I think, God, there's so many things that are legal that shouldn't be.
Give me a big one to end it on. Or you say some.
Something illegal?
Yeah, borderline. Just something that's like, you
Borderline
probably
illegal.
shouldn't do that. But it's like, I guess, maybe you
I'm
could
going
say it.
to give involuntary vasectomies to all the men in the world besides Harry Styles because he's the only seed we need. Harry Styles, if you're watching this, please. Do I agree with it? No. I should be the president. I know people want it.
Just wanted to add, this is no video, just audio. Jesus. During the time that we were recording, Joe Biden did not get the extra 6 or the other 6 electoral votes. So he's still not the president, but we kind of knew that was going to happen. All right, bye.